Noivern led the league in damage week 1. Though, without a Toxic eating away at him, I think Gyarados could have done the same. So will Noivern continue his dominance? Or will this giant flying water snake take on the bat that's giving the rest of the league nightmares? Hello everyone and welcome to another Week 2 GSPL game. This time we have the Miami Metagross versus the Baltimore Bidoofs. I have with me here Harrison of the Miami Metagross.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Harrison. He's gonna help me recap this game. I have not seen it. I've heard, I guess, some pieces of it, but yeah, I haven't. I don't know what happens, so I'm excited.
It's a fun game.
yeah, I bet. So I guess just right here. I don't know. Did he bring about what you expected? Did he surprise you at all?
He brought me with pretty much exactly what I expected. I didn't know if it was going to be the Machamp
or the Conkeldurr. Yeah.
And I was also a little worried about Rhyperior showing up, maybe in place of Greninja.
Okay.
But I understand bringing the Greninja with me having my Sand Core. Having Greninja plus Gyarados, I think, is a strong matchup.
Yeah, that's fair.
From the pure offensive base.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I expected Victini, I expected Umbreon, I expected Clefable, and I definitely expected Gyarados to show as well.
Yeah.
It was just maybe switching in a Rhyperior and a Conkeldurr.
Okay.
Or
Machamp and
the
Greninja.
and the Machamp.
Why?
Any kind of combination.
Why in particular were you scared of the Rhyperior?
I was scared of the Rhyperior from the ground coverage that could hit both my Excadrill and my Gigalith.
Okay, sure.
And then this any kind of rock move to attack my Noivern, because my Excadrill and my Noivern are both such good damage dealers, but they're not the toughest.
Mm-hmm.
If Rhyperior could live a hit from one of them, which if EV'd correctly it could, and then return in response with any kind of attack invested super effective move, it was going to kill either of them, and that would have put me in a bad spot.
Yeah, Stone Edge would have done a lot, or Earthquake.
So I wanted to avoid that, and fortunately for me, Hunter didn't end up bringing the Rhyperior this week, but he still brought a scary team. I'm scared of Clefable as just a wall.
Mm-hmm.
It can live pretty comfortably an Iron Head from Excadrill, and it can neutralize any Draco Meteors from my Noivern.
True.
If switched in on the right time.
Right. What are you thinking lead here? Are you thinking the Noivern? Are you thinking...
I had two thoughts for lead this week if I wanted to go on an offensive lead or a defensive lead.
Okay.
I was leaning towards the Noivern, but I also was contemplating the Slowbro and then just clicking Teleport turn 1, just to get an idea of maybe what would be coming out. I would do a hard switch out if he led with the Umbreon, but if it was anything else, I would get teleported out.
Okay. Are you just afraid of like a random dark type attack from the Umbreon, or?
Yeah, and I know that with the Umbreon, if he would most likely click the dark type move, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, probably the same with the Greninja, and I would have just pivoted it into one of my two fairy types.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you do have two fairies, don't you, with the Ninetales being part fairy. Yeah, and then I'm thinking like, the most likely lead from him is maybe the Greninja or the Clefable. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That would be my guess.
That's sort of what I anticipated, and so because of that, I decided that I wanted to go on a little bit more of the offensive route, as we'll see when we start the match.
Okay. All right, well, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, the Noivern here. Yeah, that makes sense. Does Noivern...
Right here,
go ahead.
Right here, I get the Frisk with the Flame Orb, so I know that he's most likely either running... I know he's running max attack, and he's either going to be plus speed or plus HP.
Okay.
Either way, I know that my Noivern outspeeds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then, does Noivern's like one faster than Greninja too, isn't he? Isn't he like 123 and Greninja's 122 or something like that? I don't know. I could be wrong.
I believe so. I know the Noivern is 123 base speed.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's just barely faster. 377 is Greninja.
Actually, the Greninja, that's Ash Greninja. Yeah, the regular Greninja is 122, so I'm just 1 point faster. So knowing that, I know that I'm running my Noivern with max speed, so I know that I'm going to be outspeeding the Greninja.
Yeah.
And like Hurricane turn 1, because I wanted to avoid the potential Clefable switch in.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, not Draco.
And I wanted to make sure that I was still able to do some damage.
Mm-hmm. And he has nothing that actually resists the Hurricane anyways, it looks like.
Exactly. So I thought the Hurricane was the best play, and I know for sure that it's still going to be knocking out the Machamp.
Yeah.
So I just decided to click it and risk the 70 base accuracy, and it worked out.
It sure did. That's another kill. The kill leader in the league. Oh, so you're not... Oh, what set is this?
So this week I'm running heavy-duty boots on the Noivern.
Okay.
Because of the Rhyperior potentially setting up Stealth Rocks, I wanted to be able to switch in my Noivern without taking 25%.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I switched it out for heavy-duty boots this week, but I'm running max special attack, max speed.
Okay. And yeah, the thing eats that up.
Yeah. So at that point, it's just me wanting to switch.
Yeah. Are you there?
And then get the thing in.
Okay, I think you cut out there.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I wanted to pivot into the thing on the Clefable just because I know he's going to tank it, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, he did. I mean, he ate it.
Yep. Yeah, and then I get my Sandstorm up here, which is just great for my team, just to set me up. I know the chip damage will hit 4 of my 6, but I'm not too concerned.
Yeah, and it looks like you got Stealth Rocks up, and while he went
I got
for
the Rocks up.
Yep.
Yeah, and I didn't think he had anything to run it. I don't know if like maybe Clefable or Gyarados get defog. But I wanted to get the rocks up to hurt the Victini and to hurt the Gyarados.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, and he's still got, I don't know. I'm sure he's still going to switch many times. So, the Captain America. Interesting.
My shield.
Yeah. Pretty bold to switch him in on a dark type move, or on a potential dark type move, but yeah, it worked out.
Right, and so then here is where I'm able to learn some stuff, because I wanted to switch to the Sylveon to see what the situation was.
Yeah.
And since he goes to the Shuriken again, I know that he's choiced. Otherwise, he would have switched to a Dark Pulse.
More than likely, yeah, that's fair. Victini comes in.
25% on the Victini.
Hyper Voice. Gosh, Hyper Voice still does a lot, even though it's resisted.
Well, and this is Hyper Voice is a normal type move, but I'm running Pixelate on the Sylveon, so I get the 1.2% boost. It becomes a stab move, and then I have him holding the Pixie Plate.
Oh, okay. I'm holding Pixie Plate.
Type moves further.
Yeah.
So even though it's resisted, it still did a good chunk to that Victini.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, 31. I'm guessing he just clicks V Create here. I
figured the V Create's coming out, so I hit the Protect to scout.
Yeah, gosh, I love that move. And then, I mean, that gives you some more chip on him, too, just because of he switches. Okay.
And he switches into the Greninja right there, and I'm switching out because I think another V creates.
Yeah, pretty clever switch from him, actually.
I like the Greninja switch.
Yeah.
And now he can hit anything from his choice his choice item.
Yeah.
If I'm going back to Sylveon, I double out.
Yeah, and he goes for the Dark Pulse. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Now I know he's not locked into the Dark Pulse, and the Sandstorm goes away. That all but confirms the choice item.
Yeah. Oh, you wish. Okay. Nice. The old Wish Protect set. What does he do? Just trying to spam Dark Pulse.
Maybe trying to flinch me out.
Maybe. Yeah, he could. Gets the 20%. Do Hyper Voice here? Yeah, that's going to be a dead.
And that just takes the Greninja out.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so we see the heavy-duty boots from Gyarados here. You get in Ice Fang. Not going to do a lot.
Not going to do a lot. And then this was cool. I saw him run this similar set last week.
Okay.
Right here. I was expecting probably a water type move.
Yeah.
Which maybe he just decided that he wanted to run a different set or click a different move. But if you click resume here, he comes out and hits the Power Whip.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, which is cool coverage. But probably a water type move maybe would have done more.
Yeah.
And so at that point, though, I I knew that I was going to be taking probably a water type move or something that's strong and super effective. So I hit the explode.
Yeah.
Just to get the clean switch into my Excadrill.
Mm-hmm. So at this point,
I can return and one shot that.
Yeah. Oh, and then this thing's gonna die.
And then I can just click a quick Earthquake on the Victini, because this is I believe I'm max attack.
Adamant Life Orb.
Adamant Life Orb, and I don't remember if I'm max HP, max speed. I probably am max speed.
Gosh, he takes that. What a monster Clefable is.
Yeah, and that was the biggest issue with Clefable, is that I don't one-shot it with
anything. Yeah, right. Oh, and then he switches into... Okay. Yeah, it goes into the Umbreon. You Swords Dance up on him. Yeah, he can't really Toxic you. Does he learn Willow? I actually don't think he does. Because that would maybe be the only chance he had here, or the only thing he could maybe do to you is Will-O-Wisp you.
It could be the only thing, but I know that at this point, even if I did get Will-O-Wisp, that just puts me back at neutral.
Yeah.
For attack.
Fair.
And the Umbreon doesn't learn anything that could kill me faster than I could kill it.
Yeah. Maybe Foul Play?
I was gonna say there's Foul Play, but even then I'm still resisted.
Yeah.
So
you are? No, you're not.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I got my types mixed up for some reason.
Well, no, it's also fair because dark Steel used to resist Dark, so.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Thanks for making me feel smarter. But I know that either way, I'm still going to kill it faster than it could kill me.
Yeah.
And then I know I outspeed, even without the Sandstorm, I outspeed the Clefable, and since it's so low health, I'm able to just click Iron Head one more time.
Yeah, I don't think he does anything. Like, I don't even think he learns Will-O-Wisp. I don't know. But yeah, all right. Well, that was a pretty clean Excadrill sweep there. 4, I think that's the most we've seen Mon get in a game so far. 4 kills?
I think so. 4 might be the most. I wouldn't be surprised if Excadrill was able to get another higher one later in the season. Just from it's just so strong as a sweeper.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I mean, ground, rock, steel is... not many things resist all of those. I don't even know if anything resists all of those. I guess like ground and like I don't know. It'd be difficult to find something that resists all of them, is my point. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's the difficult thing to wall. All right, yeah. Was this the same 6 that you brought last week?
It was not the same 6. I switched out Darmanitan to bring Sylveon.
Ah, okay.
And I did that because of the 2 dark. He's got 2 dark types. Mm-hmm. And then he's got
the fighting types too.
He's got the 2 fighting types. So 4 out of his 11 are hurt to Fairy. And it allowed me to run a little bit more of an offensive Sylveon, and then not have to worry about trying to cover offenses with my Slowbro. I could just fully focus him on defense.
Fair enough. Okay. Do you have anything to say before we sign off?
I think Hunter brought a good team. I think it could have gone much differently if he had brought the Rhyperior.
Okay.
But I think he fielded a pretty good team, and I think that throughout the course of the match, I was just able to get better positioning, and that's what allowed me to eventually just sweep through with my Excadrill. But yeah, a good game.
I wonder if you miss Hurricane turn 1 and he has, I don't know, Ice Punch on his, I don't know. I think he learns Ice Punch.
It's a completely different game.
Yeah, it is. Because then I guess you have either the Slowbro or the Sylveon to go into, but yeah, who knows? Yeah,
it would probably be the Sylveon to revenge kill, in which case he would probably switch into the Clefable.
Yeah, he could have Bullet Punch on the Machamp, which I know it wouldn't kill Sylveon, but it would have done a chunk.
It would have done a good chunk for sure, and it definitely would have killed my Ninetales. So if I wanted to go into Ninetales instead at that point, that probably would have been another one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot can happen in Pokemon.
Absolutely. Hitting a 70% accurate move, which is more like a 50% accurate move.
It feels like it when you're using it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right. Well, thanks for being on, Harrison. And thanks everyone for. Oh yeah, of course. I love having you guys on. And thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.